Hello, welcome back. This is Dr. Tess. Thank you so much for joining me as we continue this conversation on aging. So, I saw a photograph of myself taken 30 years ago as a medical student, and I was blown away by how stunning I looked. Then I looked in the mirror, and now I have gray hair, I have wrinkles under my eyes. My muscles are not nearly as strong as they used to be 10 years ago, and I can't run quite as fast and as long as I did 10 years ago. It seemed I lost some height because my kids are now all taller than I am. A birthmark I had somewhere here dropped downwards. That shocked me because I could literally see my body melting right before my eyes. So, how does that happen? How do we get from being strong and vibrant and strong muscles to being having saggy body parts? Well, it's called aging. And if you live long enough, you will experience that. I personally think it's a process to be celebrated because it means, yes, we are still here. But why does this happen? A lot of people have different reasons why they think aging occurs. Those who believe in evolution think that when an organism has outlived its usefulness, or has been replaced by the natural process of procreation, or has been replaced either by itself or by the population, then it will be phased out. Then others believe that there's a gene that helps to express how much you could possibly live. And that's true because the longevity gene has been discovered in lower animals. There is actually a gene called the Methuselah gene, after the gentleman, the biblical figure, who lived to be over 900 years. Now, the thing is that the longevity gene doesn't work in isolation. The gene that determines how long you could possibly live works as a part of a multiple complex interplay of factors like the environment, the diet, the way you use your body, your exposure to the sun or to other harmful rays. All of these factors work together to determine how well you're going to age. Now, let's talk about some of the theories. I'll talk about two processes that seem to cause aging. The first one is the natural process of being alive. Okay, maybe before this, you would want to know what exactly is aging. So, aging is that time related um, deterioration in the functions of the body, in the natural processes of the body as it relates to survival and to fertility. And it manifests by a decline in enzyme efficiencies, in the efficiency and the strength of the body, in the efficiency of the physiological processes that we need for survival. So these processes occur, one, as a result of the natural process of even being alive. So our being alive is characterized by metabolism. So we are constantly either building up tissues and muscles, we are healing when we have illnesses or wounds, or we're actually breaking down something. We're eating food and breaking down into energy. So these processes, whether it's respiration, your breathing, reproduction, growth, activities, movement, these natural processes leave in us side effects or toxins and poisons, free radicals that cause aging. Let me illustrate it this way. If you went into the kitchen to prepare a meal, you will be left with dirty dishes and a dirty kitchen top until you clean it up. Or if you did laundry, you'll be left with dirty water until you clean it up. So the natural process of living, of being alive, results in free radicals and toxins and poisons that build up over time in the body. And the efficiency with which your body is able to eliminate these free radicals and these toxins is the efficiency with which you will heal and slow down the process of aging. The other process or the other process of aging is the normal wear and tear of daily living. So think about it. If you left your car parked for 3 years without driving, it will run down. Or if you overuse the car, the human body also wasn't meant to be unused or sedentary. Neither is it meant to be under excessive stress or overused. So finding a balance between the use and the abuse of the body will also determine how long or how well you age. So the wear and tear also has to do with the trauma that your body goes through, the illnesses that you're exposed to and you recover from, and all of the things in the environment that affect us as we live. So, what I'd like you to go away with is that the process of aging is natural. If you live long enough, you will age. And it has to do with there's a genetic component involved, but there's also the whole environment, your diet, your exercise, all of the things that you do work together to determine how well you will age. So, the decline in the functions will also leave you with diseases like atherosclerosis, arthritis, and we're going to talk about that. So until then, I hope this was useful information and I urge you to age gracefully.